Hello everyone, this is Suraj. Today we are going to talk about how garbage collector work in Shisha. So let's select topic how garbage collector works in Shisha. Okay, so let's take start with topic. So why do we need to need the garbage collection? Okay, so in Shisha, okay, so in Shisha objects are created in heap memory. In heap memory. Okay, and developers do not manually free memory. Do not manually free memory. Okay, unlike C and C++. So who claim unused memory? And then their answers come the garbage collector. Also called GC. Okay, so let's talk about what is garbage collection. So garbage collector is an automatically memory management system in .NET. It's automatic memory management system in C# in .NET that free unused object and also reclaim memory and prevent memory leak. That run automatically. Okay, so let's talk about how garbage collection work. How does GC work? So GC work in three steps. So first is mark, then swap, second is swap, mark, then swift, and then compact. Okay, so they have three steps involved: mark, sweep, and compact. So let's understand it. Okay, so let's take point four. Step one: mark phase. So GC basically, so in GC checks which objects are still reachable, and it start from root reference, static website, and then local variable, then CPU registry. Okay, if object is reachable, then they have just to mark as alive. Okay, if not reachable, then they have just mark garbage. Okay, so let's go step two. Step sweep is, so garbage collector remove objects that are not marked, and that memory becomes free. Okay, so let's take step three, compact phase. After removal garbage collect. After removing garbage, many memory have gap. Memory may have gap. Okay, so GC collect compact, GC compact memories by moving alive object together, and removing fragment. fragment that improve performance. Okay, so let's talk about some generation garbage collector. Okay, so in .NET you use generation. So there is Gen 0. They have short-lived object. Okay, and then have Gen 1. This is medium-lived object. Then have Gen 2. Long-lived object. Okay, so most objects die quickly. So GC first check Gen 0. Gen 0. Okay, and if objects survive, it promoted to Gen 1. Gen 1. Okay, and if survive again, then promoted to Gen 2. Gen 2. Okay, so this improve performance efficiency. Okay, so let's talk about the large object heap. Also called large object heap, LOL. So object larger than 85 KB. 85 KB. Go to large object heap. Okay, so large object heap is collected less frequency because it is expensive. Okay, so let's talk about when when does GC run? So GC run automatically when garbage collector run automatically when the system memory is low. GC0 is fill up, Gen 0 is fill up. And you manually call GC collect. Basically, this is not recommended. Okay, let's take point 10. Important point. So GC is automated, is not disturb, deterministic, is non-deterministic, improve memory safety. And prevent most memory leaks. But it cannot clean unmanaged memory. It cannot clean unmanaged resource like file handler, file handlers, database connection. For that, use iDisposable using statement, iDisposable and using statement. And using statement. Let's take an example of using statement. Okay, so the coding are something using open bracket where connection is equal to new SQL connection and pass connection string. Okay, open bracket and then close bracket. Inside whatever we do, they have disposed it. Connection dot open. So after end statement, they have completed. This is ensured proper cleanup. Okay, so let's take one word definition. So the garbage collector is the garbage collector in C#. The garbage collector in C# automatically memory managed. Automatically memory, automatically, automatically memory managed by identify unreachable data object. Okay, and their freeing their memory and compact the heap using a generational approach for performance optimization. Thank you. Okay, so let's just recap everything from. So the topic is how garbage collector work in C sharp. So why do we need garbage collector in C sharp? Objects are created in heap memory. Developer do not manually free the developer do not manually free memory. Unlike C and C++, so we can clean using memory. So who can clean unused memory? So garbage collectors comes. So what is garbage collector? Garbage collector is automatically memory management system in .NET. This is free unused object, reclaim memory, prevent memory leaks. It run automatically. So how does garbage collector work? Garbage collector work in three steps. First mark, then sweep, then compact. So let's understand. So step one, mark phase. GC collector Garbage collectors check which objects are still reachable. It starts from root reference, static file, local variables, and CPU registers. If object is reachable, mark as alive. If not reachable, mark garbage. Let's take step 5. Sweep phase. GC collect remove objects that are not marked their memory become free. Step 3. Compact phase. After removing garbage, memory may have gaps. So GC compact memory by moving alive object together and removing fragment that improve performance. Generational garbage collector. .NET generation. They have three Gen 0, Gen 1, and Gen 2. Gen 0 have short-lived object. Gen 1 have medium-lived object. And Gen 2 have long-lived object. So most object die quickly. So garbage collector check Gen 0. If object survive, it promoted to Gen 1. And if survive again, then promoted to Gen 2. This improve efficiency. So larger object larger than 85 KB, go to the larger object heap. Larger object heap collect less frequently because it is expensive. When does garbage collector run? Garbage collector run automatically when system memory is low, Gen 0 is filled up, and you manually call garbage gc.collect, which is not recommended normally. Let's take an important point. Garbage collector is automatically and it is non-deterministic. They improve memory safety and perform most memory leaks, but it cannot clean and manage resources like file handlers, database collection. For that, use iDisposable and using statement. Example. Example of using statement like using where connection is equal to new SQL connection. Then connection string connection dot open. Whatever they have you put after they have terminated, they clean up memory. So this ensure proper cleanup. Let's take definition. The garbage collector is in C# automatically manage memory by identifying unreachable objects, freeing their memory, like compact the heap using a generational approach for performance optimization. That is about. Thank you.